This is National Native News. I'm Antonia Gonzalez. The Navajo Nation is entering its sixth 57-hour weekend lockdown with new strict measures. Businesses are to close, including stores, gas stations, restaurants, and all vendors. The tribe seeing an increase of more than 100 positive COVID-19 cases per day. Navajo health departments predict a peak in mid-May as heavy testing continues. As of Thursday, positive COVID-19 tests reach more than 3,600 with 127 deaths. Tribal leaders and health officials are urging residents to stay home and follow emergency orders to slow the spread of the virus. The tribe's delivering food, water, and other supplies to families across Navajo land. Meanwhile, preliminary reports from Navajo health agencies show more than 500 people who tested positive from COVID-19 have recovered. The Fort Belknap Indian Community in Montana is conducting drive-thru COVID-19 testing Friday and Saturday. The test is open to anyone on the reservation, Blaine County, and the surrounding area. According to the tribe, the community has recently received a number of tests and is expanding its testing capability. The Tribal Health Department, the Indian Health Service, the Montana National Guard, and Blaine County Health Departments are conducting the drive-thru testing. The American Indian College Fund has received a $250,000 grant to aid tribal colleges and universities during the COVID-19 pandemic. The funds are intended to help faculty with technology and support as they transition to remote instruction with software, laptops, computer upgrades, cameras, and internet connectivity. The grant is from the Henry Luce Foundation. Earlier this week, the College Fund received a donation of 1,000 Amazon tablets and 550 laptops, which the College Fund plans to distribute to faculty and students who are not currently equipped at home. The Red Ribbon Skirt Society recently held a virtual event to draw awareness to the high number of Indigenous women, children, and LGBTQ people who are victims of violence. The Rapid City, South Dakota-based organization educates young people who then expand the work. China Lockett has more.
The ribbon skirt is a symbol of womanhood for many Indigenous communities. Madge Ducheneau is Lakota and leads a branch of the Rapid City-based society in Minnesota.
We decided that we should just kind of make it official and start another society to focus on that issue.
Ducheneau coordinates a co-ed program called The Right Path through a youth leadership program in the Division of Indian Works. She says several remembrance walks help young people learn more and share an interest in the cause.
We make sure that our girls are of age to be discussing some of these topics because we do talk about like violence against women, not only from men, but women against women violence too. We talk about topics that you might need to be a little bit older for.
She says it's important to teach young Indigenous women how to keep themselves safe. Another young woman is becoming an international ambassador to increase global awareness of the violence against Indigenous women. 25-year-old Lauren Shad is Lakota and a professional volleyball player. She says it's important to educate everyone about the issues.
We're also making sure that we're teaching young men and men also how to treat women and how to take care of them and protect them if needed, because we know that it's not something where we should leave the burden on these young women and these women to take care of themselves. You know, you have to change how people see these women and how they act and their behaviors.
Education can help prevent the amount of violence. Shad uses her platform to spread this awareness globally, sometimes speaking with French newspapers. For National Native News, I'm China Lockett in Rapid City.
And I'm Antonia Gonzalez.
National Native News is produced by Koahnic Broadcast Corporation with funding by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Hey, Ivan. Good to see ya.
You too. What brings you here?
I'm informing people about the 2020 census.
The census? Yeah, everyone knows about that.
They don't. They really don't. But I do. And when we participate, it helps determine funding. You know, for things like grants and programs in our communities.
Cool, that's good to know.
The census is for all American Indians and Alaska Natives. Shape our future. Start here. Complete the census at 2020census.gov. Paid for by U.S. Census Bureau.
Native Voice One, the Native American Radio Network.